Like, comment, subscribe. Rough, rough, rough. Billy says ring the bell. Trucking with David H on Facebook. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, Angela Wilsterman is in the house. AN, damn, AN, what's up, brother? Alan Leslie in the house. God damn, Billy, you gonna get all fucking vicious on me because I went back online? Look at you, he's checking me out, going, what's who? He's wondering who you talking to, Dad. Who are you talking to, Dad? So what's happening, guys? What's happening? What's happening? I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here, Billy. I'm trying to do, Billy. Hey, no, we ain't playing this game again. Why are you attacking me? Because I'm doing a live, huh? Huh? Hey, Billy, Billy. All right, enough. All right, enough. Stop. I'm trying to do a live. You just sit over there and be quiet. No. I said no. There's no, it's not playtime. I don't know why he thinks it's playtime because I'm doing a live. Yeah, no shit, Glenn. Fucking dog needs. Here, Billy. Go ahead and hump that. He's like, okay. Oh, man. Oh, Angela was first. Good lives already. Get him, Billy. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm sitting here watching some freaking dumbass movie on Netflix, and the movie's not keeping my attention. So I'm thinking about trucking, and I'm thinking about my trucking career, and I thought to myself, I'm a failed truck driver. You can't even really call. I can't even call myself a truck driver. I'm a failed fucking truck driver. I haven't been out for more than 2 weeks at a time since Melissa got off the truck. It's, if you really sit and think about it, before Melissa got on the truck, how long would I stay out? I remember at Prime as a company driver, I used to, any chance I got, I would go home. You know, oh, the truck's not working right. Okay, well, let's get it fixed in Springfield. I lived I lived an hour from Springfield. So let me go home while the truck's getting fixed. Then she got on the truck and, we actually trucked. And then the last year and a half of her being on the truck, we really slacked off on trucking. Once we left Prime, we really slacked off. And then she got off the truck, and there's always a reason, it seems like, why I have to go home. Whether the truck needs work or whether I need work. In a previous life, Billy murdered no less than 7 people. Oh, is Billy pouting over there with his little kitty cat that he killed? Billy, did you kill your kitty cat? Did you kill your kitty cat over there? Okay, I better stop talking to Billy. He's starting to look at me cross-eyed. It's just your age. I don't think it's my age. If I was out more than a week, I would feel like a failed human. If you were out more than a week. You miss your wife, it's normal. No, it's Billy. No. It's not that, Angela, and I don't mean that funny like, oh, I don't miss my wife. It's not that I don't miss my wife. It just seems like there's always something that's dragging me down and making me come back. Either it's vacation time coming up or doctor's appointments or truck problems. My APU kept me at home for a while, and I'm not drinking apple juice, by the way. Sorry, guys. No apple juice for me today. We were out of apple juice. Whew. Whew. God damn. What dimension am I in? Whew. You're used to her being with you 24/7, and now she's not. You know, Angela, that could be true, but I don't think that's what's causing it. I don't think that's what's causing it. I really want to say, let me set this up. I really want to say that it's been the APU has fucked me a few times. I had doctor's appointments, and now my oil pan, trying to get a PM, I couldn't get a PM because the oil pan was stripped. So I had to come in. Now, could I have stayed out in the field and did that? Yes, I could have, but I also needed to get a DPF filter cleaning within 1,500 miles. So why not just get it done now and get it all done at once? You know? I guess when I go back out, I guess how I can tell if I'm wife sickness or just bad luck is when I go back out, Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever my truck's going to be ready. If I stay out for 3 weeks to a month and then go to home time without, and just do my home time for normal home time, we know I'm okay. But if I have a breakdown or something, then, that's not my fault. But if I go home in 2 weeks because I'm just homesick, then we know I'm a pussy. Well, excuse the F out of you. For having a life. Yeah, no kidding. What's up, Kelly? Kelly Smith's in the house. There's the man right there, Mr. Smith. Boom, right there. How you doing? How you doing? That man right there would not let me go hungry. Nope. I'd be broke as shit, and that man bought me breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hell yeah, Kelly Smith is the man. Angela says, if Lucas truck needs work or doctors, he tries to do it at home or be able to be home. Yeah, I mean, it made sense to come home and do it. God damn, the shirt's tight. It made sense to come home and do it. Oh, man, it's hot in here. Let me turn the air. Oh, I can't turn the air on because I got my phone. I turned the air up to 75, and it's getting warm in here. Damn. I wonder if I can do the thermostat on the wall. Let's try it. Ugh, damn. Let's see if we can't make this thermostat do some shit. See how it comes to life when I come near it? I think you touch it right here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I finessed it. All I had to do is give it a little bit of the finger, a light touch of the finger and a rub, and it's good to go. The way I look at it, if you're going to be down, might as well get as much done as possible. All right, that makes me feel better, Glenn, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Or should I got that oil pan fixed, went and ran for a week or two, and then came back and fixed did the DPF filter? So I feel better because I thought to myself, while I'm here, I might as well get the DPF filter fixed. Because I was supposed to come home on the 23rd and do the DPF filter. Now I don't have to come home on the 23rd. You know what I mean? Billy wants out. You want out, Billy? You want to go outside? Here, we'll let you out the front door. We'll let you out the front door, buddy. He's going to go get himself some squirrels. He'll knock on the back door when it's time to come back in. But that's what I thought. I thought it's, might as well just get it all done now. Yes, if you're going to be down, getting it all done at once limits downtime. Yeah, because now when I go back out, I can go back out for 3 weeks or a month or, whatever. I mean, I don't have anything planned until July when my daughter comes. So, I can run as long as I want. Sir, in the time I've known you, you've stacked cash, bought 2 houses, multiple vehicles without finance, and paid off a lease purchase. You are far from a failed trucker. Well, thanks, Lucas, because I'm feeling like a failure. I'm sitting there feeling like a fucking piece of shit. I'm sitting in the house, the wife's out working, and I'm sitting here like a piece of shit watching fucking teeny boppers on TV dance. I guess I just can't wait to get my truck back. I think when the truck's mandatory broke down, it fucks with my head. Eternal Z, what's happening? What's up, Uncle D? Okay. So that's one of the nephews there. What's up, nephew? Dakota says David is my grandpa. What the fuck? What do you say that for, Dakota? Do I remind you of your grandpa? What the fuck? Dave Dre says, nothing wrong with going home. You just have to hustle when you're out. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't feel like I hustled while I was out. I made some decent money while I was out. I'll give you that. I'll say that. I was out for 3/4 of a week. I made decent money. Then I was out a full week. I made good money. And then, I had the breakdown. And you were telling me, why am I working so much when my wife makes so much? Yeah. It must just be a man thing. You just can't sit around. The more you sit around, the shittier you feel. Because I feel like a loser. Oh, okay. It's little David. What's up, little D? How you doing, man? How you doing? Shit. Something bit me in my elbow. My DPF was cleaned at 388,000. That's what it has on the filter in writing. There you go. You're good, bro. Okay, so I'm not the only one who feels like that, just sitting around the house like a piece of shit. Mark says, here is the life of a truck. Can't wait to get home, and when you get home, you can't wait to get back on the road. Vicious cycle. That's the truth, brother. That is the truth. You know what I think it is? I think I'm home too long is what it is, because the truck's down. I think if I came home for 3 days, I'd be okay. I think sitting around, hell yeah, David. I think sitting around for the week is just too long. You got the old lady coming home from work all tired and shit, and you're sitting there fucking all like, oh, say what woman? Although I'm out of apple juice, boys. I'm out of apple juice. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. This water is fucking potent. Woo! I put hair on your balls. Whew. If you're a manscaper, just take one swig of that and your manscaping's done. You're right back to the 70s. Did I watch the movie Black Dog? I actually seen that movie recently, like in the last year. That was the dumbest shit. They would pull their brakes, and when they'd pull their brakes, it would disconnect their trailer. It's like, who made that shit up? The guys are like, oh, let me throw my trailer at him. Let me pull the brakes, and the trailer comes off and attacks the other trailer. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know, if you're going to make a trucking movie, make it at least a little bit real. Because, come on now. You know, them trucks that are never-ending shifting, they're like 800 speeds. The whole damn chase is... Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Come on, what are we, retarded? Stern Ruger, baby. Hell yeah. My beard's a little fucked up here. Oh, I know what's going on. You lost your dreidel and are really bored and in your head too much. What the fuck do you mean I lost my dreidel? What the hell is a dreidel? You mean cradle? The hell is a dreidel? I'm out of freaking water. So how's everybody doing, man? Don't let me bring you down. What's up? What's up? What's up? Tell me about your good time. Billy's outside catching snakes. Melissa's at work making money. You know, and then Melissa tells me, here, let me give you some money. You know what kind of a piece of shit I feel taking money from her? I feel this big. I feel this big. Holding my hand out and her handing me money. It feels like it's my daughter giving me money or something. I'd never take money from my daughter. I'm a piece of shit. Taking freaking... She works her ass off for that little bit of money she makes, and I got my hand out like a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, give me the money. My fingernails need to be cut. Look at this shit. Unbelievable. If you're as bored as you say you are, you can always go find a lot lizard. Bro, what would I want to find a lot lizard for? I got a wife. Trace, I can't remember. I asked you, I know I asked you this before, and I think the answer is no. But do you have a wife or a girlfriend or anything like that? I think the answer is no. You Peterbilt drivers love to goo up the inside of your trucks, don't you? That's good, Justin. That's good, man. I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I'm looking at my fingernails thinking I need to cut them, but I don't know if I want to cut them under the influence of this water that I was drinking. That was straight pure water. There was no apple juice in that water. David already has a bunch of lizards living around him. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Already has a bunch of lizards living all around him. What? Bro, what are you talking about? Where's Jeremy at? How come Jeremy's never in my lives? What a dick. Fucking prime drivers, man. They can't be in your lives because they got inward-facing cameras. Go find Sasquatch. Jeremy took Sasquatch with him. Jeremy took Sasquatch with him. Not even Billy wants to hang out with me. Billy's like, fuck you, send me outside. You're a fucking loser. Because he's actually working unlike the rest of us. She came back, they had a fight. Jeremy doesn't let, Jeremy wouldn't let Sasquatch go. Jeremy would throw him under the bunk. Bruce Allen says, doesn't YouTube pay you? No, I don't have an account that pays. You want to hang out, come get you? Where are you at? You local? I'll come get you if you're within 100 miles. Well, I ain't going to come get you right now because that water was pretty potent, so I can't drive under the influence of that water. But I would have otherwise. You're in Atlanta? Ugh. That sucks, bro. I feel sorry for you. Where are you parking in Atlanta? Are you going to stay at the Petro? See, oh, if you go to the Petro, you'll definitely get some lot lizards. Angela, he's going to get himself a few lot lizards at that Petro, just so you know. Just so you know, what happens in the truck stays in the truck. Shh. A little lizard action in the truck. When the truck is shaking, don't go baking with the guy in the making because he's getting some lot lizard. Come to Fort Worth and we can go to Wingstop. Yeah, no shit. Dave, no such thing as failure. It's a learning curve for the current market. We are in much love to you and your family. We all in the struggle together. Well, thanks, DeAndre. Appreciate that little pep talk. Pep talk. Why would you, Glenn? Why in the hell would you stay in Memphis? The only reason you stay in Memphis is to get a lizard. I'm telling your wife. I'm telling your wife. You went to Memphis to get a lizard. Easy on your city. Atlanta's your city, huh? Atlanta's rough, man. Atlanta's rough. Damn, did I turn up the air conditioning? It's hot in this motherfucker. Atlanta is rough. I wish I was in Fort Worth waiting to get a load. Oh, you field there. Okay, good call there, buddy. Good clean break from that one. Anytime I'm in Memphis, I stay at the Pilot in Jackson, about 45 miles north of Memphis. I don't F with Memphis. Yeah, fuck Memphis. You ain't trying to get robbed. Damn, bro. You don't automatically get robbed just because you're in Memphis? See, here's the thing. I stay in Memphis. I stay in West Memphis. I stay in Houston. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I got a pew pew that will take a pew pew up your ass if you try to fuck with me in my truck. Fuck with all that. I ain't got time for no motherfuckers trying to rob me. Bruce Allen's in Murfreesboro. Okay. Peterbilt says, no, you don't. No, you don't what? Tell me about it. Born and raised in Atlanta. I'm stuck in Atlanta traffic right now. Damn, that sucks. I wouldn't openly say that on here. Well, I don't give a fuck. Come search my truck. I'll stay in Olive Branch, Mississippi before Memphis. Olive Branch. That's where we used to deliver a lot of the pills and shit. Why not, Lucas? It's not illegal to carry a pew pew on your truck. What are you worried about? Only if you go into freaking dumb fuck New York. Want to be waiting for a load? Ah, okay. I hadn't. No, he retracted it. I couldn't. I had an entrance at South Carolina or some shit like that. He said. I'm wearing my trucker basketball shorts. I'll tell you later. Go ahead. Tell me later, man. Look, I'm just ahead. Boop, 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 boop. But hopefully I'll get my truck back on Monday. Go get the oil changed Monday and be back Tuesday or Wednesday. Now that I'll be able to get the oil changed because they have a new drain pan. Now they put new oil in the truck, so I guess I'll just go get the fuel filter changed and the oil filter changed and not do the actual oil. Although I can see the Petro's going, we don't know how to charge you for just doing that. I thought they called you and said that it was ready yesterday, bro. No, I dropped it off. Yeah, no, the truck was done from Freightliner from getting the oil pan. But I took it over after I picked it up from Freightliner. I took it over to get the DPF filters cleaned. The truck had 493,000 miles on it. It needs the filters cleaned. So I went ahead and took it over to get that done. And I'm ordering new DEF filters, the fluid filters. And I'll go ahead and change those my next home time. So it's getting the DPF filters cleaned. Because it's been 493,000 miles since they've been cleaned. So we need to clean them. My filter was pretty dirty, they said. It was pretty damn dirty. Which, even though I don't idle the truck, 500,000 miles is a lot of miles to go without cleaning your DEF filter. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go back to my movie. So like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Trucking with David H on Facebook. Oh yeah, boom, boom.